I will share the screen. All righty, here we go. All right. So today we will be taking another wonderful aspect of us, that is overcoming your fear. Now, fear is something that is not just related to um, spirits and ghosts and all these things. The actual fear is that as a human, we tend to hold off. Maybe we are not left out. Oh my God, I'm just not able to perform that well. What if somebody will think that I am not that capable anymore? These are the things. Oh my God, today I could not work that much that I used to do till last month. What if, I will again get to hear something from someone? What if today I'm not looking that pretty? I hope my husband, like, don't think other ways for me. Things like that is the actual fear that is seeped in us. What if we are, let's say, for example, I will, before even we start today's session, I would mention you about my own fear. So what happened that for me, mirror work has given me wonderful result. Okay, so I decided on 1st of December that, before that, I decided that from 1st of December, I will be doing my mirror work sessions. Okay. So many people signed up for that. But due to whatever reason, I don't know, there was nobody the day I had to start my session. It was 6, nobody was there. And I somewhere had this feeling before itself that what if, the fear I'm talking about, what if nobody joins? Because this is something that I don't do, because every time it has been a session that has been scheduled already, and I know, okay, fine, I'm supposed to do this and that and blah blah. I had no idea who is going to be there and what it is going to be. I had never done this all live thingy and recorded and stuff like that, so I was scared in that aspect as well. And good lord, it came true, nobody was there. But that was the point for me wherein I pushed myself. I was like, enough is enough. Why to get scared of it? Koi nahi aaya, koi baat nahi. If you are true to yourself and will say you wanted to do something, just go ahead and imagine that there are actually people in the class. Like take it like that and go ahead. And when you will see my YouTube recording of the introduction session, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. There was nobody, but I took the session as if everybody was there. So that was my fear. And when I overcome that, believe me, today I feel so much liberated. You have no idea about it. So
Yeah,
stuff.
you could not have thought about that because thought becomes things.
Yes, 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 yes. And when I was thinking now somewhere or the other that what if I knew that I'm thinking a wrong thing, I should not be thinking like that because I'm sending that energies to it. But see, I'm a human at the end of the day and I'm not perfect. Sometimes I do manifest wrong things in my life, wrong events in my life. And I accept it totally. But what I'm telling you is despite of manifesting a wrong thing, because I sent that vibration of doubting vibration, and what if, but still at that point of time, I overcome my fear. And I felt that I just won. I just
Okay.
won.
We need something to bounce back that thought. Like I also feel the negative thoughts, but at that time, like something I shall have with me, which I could repeat and that
Affirmation.
bounce back my
Start
thought.
with affirmation. Start with affirmation. Okay. Okay. So would you mind reading or do you want me to read it and take it forward?
Let me read it.
All right, go ahead.
Today you learn about how to diffuse the power fear has over you and trust that life is taking care of you. Look in your mirror and take a deep breath and blow a kiss to that beautiful person who is looking back at you. You are getting stronger each day. Thank you, mirror, for helping you release your past and reflect more positive thoughts your way. Life loves you, and so do I.
Yes.
Today,
So
Mhm,
today what we are going to do is, as I explained before, we are again going to release and see such a beautiful synchronization. Full moon is there, like what we say, 3 days tak uska effect is there. So today is 20th, the second day of the full moon. And the best is to release everything that is not serving you for your highest good. That's what we do. If you are you aware of something like this?
no.
No? Okay, all right, okay, fine. So do one thing. Because you are here, I'm going to tell you something. Take a piece of paper, okay?
Mhm, mhm,
रात में do that, okay?
okay,
Under the moon, all right? Take a piece
mhm,
of paper
mhm,
and keep a lighter or a matchbox with you. Take
okay.
a plate or a cold drum if you have, whatever you have, okay? Take a pen.
Mhm, mhm,
Write all the fears, all the
mhm,
negative things that you feel about anybody else, about you, whatever negative thoughts that you are having. Just write
mhm,
it. Write it,
mhm,
write it, write it. तब तक लिखो जब तक ना तसल्ली ना आ जाए दिल की. All right.
okay.
Once you are done writing it, fold the paper properly.
Mhm,
Keep
mhm,
it between your palms.
mhm,
Okay. Look at the moon.
mhm,
And just the way we put our whole and soul trust,
mhm,
you know, on the pilot when we are in the plane. हमें पता होता है क्या करेगा वो जगह भी है कि नहीं अंदर हमें ये भी नहीं पता होता है. But still we
mhm,
trust the pilot, right? In the
mhm,
same way, trust the universe at that point of time. Look at the moon and
mhm,
tell the universe that I believe in you, that
mhm,
whatever I have written here in
mhm,
this piece of paper
mhm,
is being released as I'm going to burn it down.
mhm,
And keep this intention so strong. Keep repeating it till the time you actually don't feel कि जो तुमने बोला है ना वो
mhm,
word to word सच होएगा. जैसे ही तुम उसको बर्न करोगी वो चीजें रिलीज होनी शुरू हो जाएंगी. ये चीज तुम्हें बहुत विश्वास से करना होगा. एंड बर्न इट डाउन. And when it is
mhm,
burning down, feel happy, feel that emotion in you, which you will actually feel when something which is not serving you for your highest good is getting released. What kind
mhm,
of happiness and light, that light weighted thing you will feel from inside. And once it
mhm,
is done, the ashes, just blow it away, just blow it away to the universe, thanking that I know you have my back and I know I
mhm,
am done.
mhm.
And then tell me how you feel about it. Okay. This is just
Yeah.
like a thing because, I mean, just synchronized in such a way. All right. So, yeah, going forward. Today, your mirror work.
Today, your mirror work is on an emotion that can block you from loving yourself, forgiving others, and having the happy life you deserve. This emotion is fear.
Yes, this happens with a lot of us that,
Mhm,
because we don't forgive, we have something or the other which is holding. And when a person is in fear, there is a lot of negativity with which we get surrounded. And because of
mhm,
that, we are not able to release. And once we are not able to release, we are not able to do justice with us at first place. And then obviously with the people who are around us.
mhm,
Okay, so today we'll be deeply working on forgiving others and loving us. And how we will forgive others, the moment we start loving ourselves, automatically
mhm.
that thing will start to happen. All right, let's go forward.
Fear is rampant on the planet today in the form of war, murder, greed, and mistrust. Fear is lack of trust in yourself. When you can overcome your fear, you will begin to trust life. You will begin to trust that life is taking care of you. In her international bestseller, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, Suzanne Jeffers wrote, if everybody feels fear when approaching something totally new in life, yet so many are out there doing it, despite the fear, then we must conclude that fear is not the problem. She believed that the real issue is not the fear itself, but how we hold it. We can approach fear from a position of power or from the position of helplessness. The fact that we have the fear becomes irrelevant.
Yes. Most of us, like I'll give you my own example. I have studied interior designing. I was always into designing field. And due to some circumstances and something that happened in my life, I shifted totally to the healing modality.
Mhm.
And when I did that, my closed ones said that, whatever you're doing is not okay, because that is
Mhm.
not going to, take care of everything. You will hardly earn anything there.
Mhm.
And I don't doubt on, whatever they said, because obviously they love me and they are seeing it from what I studied to what am I doing. Yeah. But I knew that what is going to give me satisfaction to my soul at this point of time. I
Mhm.
studied, I worked, I did all of that, whatever I had to do. But at present moment, I don't want to do that anymore. Okay.
Mhm.
So I trusted myself and I released the fear. The people around me had fear. And
Mhm.
if I would have allowed them,
Mhm.
even today, I would have been in the stage of fear and I would have been, doing the same thing that I don't want to do anymore. Instead of that, I released it and I trusted on myself
Mhm.
that I know I'll be able to do it. And
Yes.
like going to be almost 2.5, close to 3 years, I'm still doing it. So yeah, it's like it's all about that's what she said, feel the fear and do it anyway. That fear is
Mhm.
not the problem. Fear is not the problem. If there are so many people out there, they are able to do things. This means fear is not the problem. We are not able to trust us. That
Mhm.
is the problem. Yeah, we get convinced. हाँ वो कह रहे हैं ना, so नहीं हो पाएगा. They are right.
Mhm.
Accept it, नहीं हो पाएगा, नहीं हो पाएगा, accept it. हाँ नहीं हो पाएगा. And because it's a negative feeling, तो वो तो यूं accept होता है, नहीं हो पाएगा. Okay, done, sorted, नहीं हो पाएगा.
That's why we need somebody with us who gives us confidence.
No,
Who has
now we don't need anybody. We have to keep pushing ourselves and keep
Mhm.
joining and keep listening to good things time and again. And once that becomes the habit now, once that
Mhm.
becomes the habit, in the beginning, definitely we need it. But after a certain time, when that becomes the habit, your mode is only going to be, that tribe who, a positive tribe. The people around you will be so positive that, you will always be in uplifted mood. Yeah, we attract our tribe, right? This is what you must have heard somewhere. We attract our tribe.
The people around us, yeah. It
Yes,
depends on our how
yes,
we are. That kind of people are attracted.
exactly. Let's go forward.
How much power do you give to your fears? When a fearful thought comes up, it is really just trying to protect you. When you become physically frightened, adrenaline pumps through your body to protect you from danger, and the same thing happens with the fear you manufacture in your mind. I suggest that when you do your mirror work, you talk to your fear. You can say, I know you want to protect me. I appreciate that you want to help me, and I thank you. Acknowledge the fearful thought for wanting to take care of you. By observing your fears and addressing them during your mirror work, you begin to recognize that you are not your fears. Think of your fears the way you view images on the movie screen. What you see on the screen is not really there. The moving pictures are just frames of celluloid that go by in the flash. Your fears will come and go just as rapidly unless you insist on holding on to them.
Yes. Now, see, I'll give you an example. Uh, have you seen a video or have you experienced it? A person who does free fall?
No.
You haven't seen it. Okay. But you know now what free fall is?
Yes.
They'll tie your feet with the rope and then somebody's
Yes.
just going to suddenly push you and then you are like,
Yes.
okay, all right. So now, what did this thing said just right now? That fear is like what? Frames
Mm-hmm.
coming in front of us, just the way it
Mm-hmm.
happens in movie. It comes and it goes in a flash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now imagine
Yeah.
yourself. Okay, come
Mm-hmm.
imagine this thing with me. You are exactly standing at the cliff, rope tied, and
Mm-hmm.
you're looking down, and you're all
Mm-hmm.
scared. नहीं हो पाएगा, नहीं हो पाएगा, नहीं हो पाएगा, भैया हटा
Yes.
लो मुझे, हटा लो प्लीज, हटा लो, नहीं हो पाएगा मुझसे, नहीं हो पाएगा, राइट? ओके,
Yeah.
एट द सेम टाइम दो बंदे साथ में खड़े होते हैं, एंड देन दे सडनली पुश यू एंड यू गो राइट देयर, एंड देन देयर इज नो फियर. वो डर तब तक ही है, या क्लिफ जंपिंग को भी देख लो, उधर भी यही होता है जब क्लिफ
Mm-hmm.
जंपिंग करते हैं, नॉर्मल जस्ट टू स्विम. I'm not talking about
Mm-hmm.
free fall. Then also the
Mm-hmm.
same thing happens. Till the time you keep seeing the depth, till the time you keep seeing the water, you're
Mm-hmm.
like, नहीं हो पाएगा, नहीं हो पाएगा. Because what you're repeating inside is, नहीं हो पाएगा. सांस अटक जाती है, सांस रोक लेता है बंदा, right? This is what happens because we are giving our attention to our fear, and the fear is like all happy. Yes, I am growing, I am growing, I am growing. And the moment it is broken, the fear is broken and pushed away, maybe जो बंदे साथ में उन्होंने में धक्का मारा उनके वजह से, या कई बंदे ऐसे होते हैं जो खड़े होके बोलते हैं yes yes it's going to be fun, I am doing it, I am experiencing something so different. वो टूटता है, and then you just feel like a different person. होता है कि नहीं होता है ये चीज?
होता है एक बार स्टार्ट करने में गिरने में बड़ा डर लगता है, लेकिन
बड़ा
एक
डर
बार
लगता
स्टार्ट होता है फिर ठीक लगता है.
है, right? So this is what we have to do. We don't have to give heed to our fear. Fear being an emotion to us, and it's our fear, तो हमें इज्जत उसको भी देना है. We will be giving respect, due respect. We will be acknowledging, but we being a mindful person, because now we are working on us,
Mm-hmm.
we will learn that how to process that fear,
Mm-hmm.
how to process the anger. Like in yesterday's chapter we spoke about anger, and today it's about fear. So being a mindful person, we will understand how to sort that thing for us. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go forward. You
And
understood,
also,
right?
and also like whatever we think more will expand. That's
Yeah.
what happens with me.
Whatever energy, see, to whatever you will be giving the energy, the maximum, it will grow.
Mm.
That's all. Because the whole universe is just working on one thing, and it understands just one language. That is energy.
Yeah.
उसको नहीं पता वो अच्छा है, उसको नहीं पता वो बुरा है, उसको सिर्फ इतना पता है कि अच्छा अंकिता गोयल ने क्या बोला है मेरे को, ओके, उसको बढ़ाओ. That's all.
The thing, yeah, that is true. But sometimes it's difficult to bounce back. That's what like वो expand होता जाता है, उसको रोकना मुश्किल हो
See,
जाता
lad, this is what it is. That is what everybody is, fighting from. And
है.
somebody, see, I think I read it somewhere, a very, very, very nice quote. I don't know again, I don't remember, not able to recall. किसने लिखा था? That we all are in the same storm. The only difference is somebody is in the yacht, somebody is in the
Okay.
boat, and somebody is in the ship, and somebody is swimming.
Mm-hmm.
So believe me, we all are in the same storm.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that we all are figuring out, और जिसको थोड़ा थोड़ा चीजें समझ में आने लगा है, that person is just evolving and growing towards being in sync with themselves, and then rest सारी चीजें follow करने लगती हैं.
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay if you are feeling this, it's totally normal, it's totally okay. We all are in the same boat, we all are in the same storm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go forward.
So fear is only limitation of your mind. You fear getting sick or becoming jobless or losing a loved one or having your partner leave you. Then fear becomes a defense mechanism. It will be much more powerful, however, to do your mirror work so that you can stop recreating fearful situations in your mind. I believe that we have a choice between love and fear. We experience fear of change, fear of not changing, fear of the future, fear of taking a chance. We fear intimacy and we fear being alone. We fear letting no what we need and who we are, and we fear letting go the past. But the mind cannot hold two opposite thoughts at once. At the other end of the spectrum from fear is love. Love is a miracle worker we are all looking for. When you are when you love yourself, you can take care of yourself.
Yeah.
When you are Mhm.
So this is
when
something
you are
that is
Mhm.
we have been already talking about, these things, that how important it is for us to understand us and to love us, because the moment
Mhm.
we are able to have a little victory on this thing, rest all will fall at its proper place. Yeah.
Yes, in front of mirror, whenever I go, I say, I love yourself, I respect yourself, I accept yourself, and I'm grateful to yourself. But sometimes I don't get the feelings while saying that.
So now see, now one more thing is there, that whenever you are practicing something, okay,
Mm,
one I will
mm,
always say is what I experienced. Okay, this is my um this is my thought. Okay, and I'm not asking
mm,
anybody to follow what I am saying. I'm just sharing it. Okay,
mm,
what I feel is affirmations are something that
mm,
totally depends upon person to person how they are feeling. So
mm,
you can always do changes with the sentences, or you can write your own affirmations the way you feel.
mm,
Because what I feel that when you actually write something na, for
mm,
yourself, you feel more
mm.
connected to it.
Okay,
You feel that is more realistic. हाँ,
okay.
ये जरूर हो सकता है that out of 10 affirmations, you will pick up 2 affirmation as if you really resonate to those, and you will
Mm,
feel good about it. It happens, but you cannot resonate to all the affirmations that is written somewhere. Out of
mm,
10 out of 10, it cannot be like that. So the ones that you feel that you need it, I will always say shuffle it, add your
mm,
own things to it, and then it will
mm,
start feeling true to yourself. You will start having feelings for them. And
mm,
whenever you start doing your affirmations in the beginning, at least take a couple of few, ground yourself, like bring yourself to the now.
mm,
Feel those things first of all, what you are about to say. Read it,
mm,
close your eyes and feel it right here. Idhar nahi,
mm,
idhar se
mm,
nahi, idhar se. Feel it right here. And then start repeating it off and on, off and on, off and on. And gradually it will become a part of you. And you will be like, this belongs to me. Try it out. Okay?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go forward.
When you are frightened, remind yourself that it means you are not loving and trusting yourself. The belief that you are not good enough is often at the root of your fears. But when you love and approve of yourself completely, you can begin to overcome your fears. Do everything you can to strengthen your heart, your body, and your mind. Trust, turn to your mirror and the power within you. Let's affirm all is well. Everything is working out of my highest good. I
Okay.
am safe.
That's good.
Love is my strength. Only love is real.
Such a beautiful affirmation. Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so like always, I will be sending the exercise in the group.
Mm,
We'll just
mm.
read through it. Okay,
Okay.
what I'll do, I'll give you a break by reading mirror work exercise, and then you can take it forward. Okay, so that at least you also get a little rest.
Okay.
Your day 12
What?
mirror work exercise.
Mm-hmm.
What is the greatest fear you are experiencing now? Write it
Mm-hmm.
on a post it. Okay, write it on a piece of paper or a note and stick it. Stick the note on the left side of your mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Acknowledge this fear. Tell it,
Mm-hmm.
I know you want to protect me. I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate that you want to help me. And I thank
Mm-hmm.
you. Now I let you go. Now see what they are doing, because they are releasing it. What
Mm-hmm.
we have to do? You remember the note thing that I told you in the beginning that you have to do with the moon? Do
Mm-hmm.
that. Do that for sure. Now here they
Mm-hmm.
are talking about the same thing that we'll be acknowledging and releasing. Then
Mm-hmm.
take the sticky note, rip it up, and toss it in the trash or flush it down the toilet. However, to get rid of the fear, the point is to release it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you remember this movie, Jab We Met,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, can you recall a scene wherein Shahid Kapoor and Kareena Kapoor, they are standing um, in the washroom, and she's upset with the boyfriend, and Shahid Kapoor is like, write it out. I need,
Mm-hmm.
I think
Mhm.
he has to write it down, or maybe just give him a call. No, yeah, sorry.
Give him a call. Give him a call.
Yeah, give him a call, and then he asked her कि उसकी picture लो, फाड़ो
हाँ,
और flush कर दो. Flush वैसे कर,
हाँ,
निकाल दिया life से बाहर, So
yes.
these are just that little tricks that actually makes you feel कि बस अब तो मैंने निकाल दिया इसको बाहर. As long as
Mhm.
you are releasing it. So the whole funda, the bottom line is to release it anyhow.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. And see, like I will say again that it is just a beautiful synchronization of the universe that moon ke timing ke hisab se ye chapter aaj sync hua. That is just
Mm.
so beautiful. So whosoever is doing it with the timeline, it's just perfect. It's just perfect. Do
Mm.
that thing for sure, okay? Look in the mirror again and repeat this affirmation. I love you and trust. Love and life take care of me. I am one with the power that created me. I am safe. All is well in my world. Now look in the mirror and observe your breathing. We often hold our breath when we are frightened. If you are feeling threatened or fearful, consciously breathe. Take a few deep breaths. Breathing opens the space inside you. That is your power. It strengthens your spine, opens your chest, and gives your tender heart room to expand. Yes, notice this thing in your body language that the moment you will get scared now, instantly your shoulders will droop and you will shrink yourself.
Mhm.
Observe it. And the moment you're like, nahi yaar, hato. The moment you will do hato, you will see that, your chest expands and your spine will become erect. So now, because we know this trick, so keep it in mind that the next time, the moment you feel that fear is taking much more place inside of you, प्यार
Mhm.
से इसको acknowledge करो. हाँ जी, thank you so much. समझ गई मैं. You're trying to protect me. But thank you, Ji. I don't need you anymore. I am full in myself.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is what we are going to do.
Yes.
Continue breathing naturally and observing your breath. As you do this, repeat these affirmations. I love you. I love you. I really love you. I trust life. Life gives me everything I need. There is nothing to fear. I am safe and all is well. And literally feel it and then say it. Just reading it out will never make a difference. Once you feel
Mhm.
it, even if you will read it twice or repeat it twice, it will make a difference. Yeah, make sense?
Yes.
Okay, the power is within you. Always remember this thing that the power is within you. Now, this is again the journaling exercise that you're supposed to do. So, I am reading. No, you read this thing for me today. Your journaling exercise. Yeah.
Write down your greatest fears under the following headings: family, health, career, relationships, and finances. Then write one or more.
What you have to do, you have to actually make 5 headings:
Mhm.
family, health, career, relationship, and finances.
Mhm.
Under that, start jotting down the fears. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's go forward.
Then write one or more positive affirmations for each fear you listed. For example, if you wrote, I'm afraid I will get sick and I won't be able to take care of myself, then an affirmation might be, I will always attract all the help I need.
So what you have to do is for each fear, you have to write a affirmation. Because what we are doing is we are breaking the pattern. We are
Mhm.
winning over our fear. So each fear has a thing ready for it to shoot it out in form of affirmation.
Affirmations.
Yeah.
So your heart thought for day 12, I'm always perfectly protected. Remember, when a fearful thought comes up, it's just trying to protect you. Tell the fear, I appreciate that you want to help me. Follow that with an affirmation to address that particular fear. Acknowledge and thank the fear. but don't give it power or importance.
Yes. So today you're going to practice this thing. So before we went on recording, we were talking something and you mentioned something, right? I don't want to
Mhm.
like say it right now here. So I will just say it that try and practice this thing today and be cautious and be mindful that when you have to say this thing, when you will be acknowledging your fear and see how it helps you. Okay. Now we'll do a little small meditation. So let's close your eyes and start taking small breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Think of today and every day as a time of learning a new beginning. It is an opportunity to change and grow, to open your consciousness to a new level and consider new idea, a new way of thinking. To envision the world we dream of living in. Our vision helps to create the world. Come with me, see ourselves and our planet in new and powerful ways. Envision a world where everyone has dignity, where everyone, no matter what race or nationality, feels empowered and secure. See children everywhere being treasured and valued as all child abuse disappears. These schools using their precious time teach children important things like how to love themselves, how to have relationships, how to be parents, how to handle money and be secure financially. Then see all the sick people being made well again. Becoming a thing of the past as doctors learn to keep people healthy and vital. See pain and suffering disappearing and hospitals being turned into apartment buildings. Envision all the homeless taken care of and jobs available for everyone who wants to work. See prisoners building self-worth and self-esteem in guards and prisoners alike, releasing responsible citizens who love life. See churches removing sin and guilt from their teaching and supporting their members in expressing their divine magnificence and finding their highest good. See governments really caring about the people with justice and mercy available to all. See honesty and fairness returning to all business as greed becomes unknown. See men and women empowering one another to unity as all acts of violence are eliminated. See pure water and nourishing food and clean air the norm for all of us. Now let's walk outside and feel the clean rain. And as it stops, clouds fade away and we see a beautiful rainbow as the sun comes out. Notice the air, dulcet freshness. See sparkling water in streams and lakes. Notice the lush vegetation, dense forest, abundant flowers and fruits and vegetables available to everyone. All over the world, see everyone enjoying peace and plenty with harmony among all people. As we lay down our arms and open our hearts, judgment, criticism, and prejudice becoming old-fashioned and fading away. The borders crumbling, separation disappearing. Yes, all becoming one, truly brother and sister, care about one another. Think about other positive things you would like to see happening on this planet. As you continue to hold these ideas in your mind, then you are helping to create a new, safe, and loving world. And so it is. Now you can just rub your palm and cup your eyes, cup your face. Thank you so much. That's all for today. I'm going to share the exercise in the group, and today's session in the group, there will be a link for the recorded meditation that you can use while you're going off to sleep. It's going to help you out. And if there is anything to share or even ask, you may. You can text me, you can ask me anything. All right? Thank you so much.